There is a video of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the former president, His Excellency John Kuffour, air trendy. Na me hu ne say conversations so was a video no ho no edoso. Mebo video no na ma church nsem eni so omo ka say die ntia na still ase NDC for Mahama pese wode ne ho tale Kuffour omo nso tre say oh we tre say Mahama ye ni papa. There's a story behind it and you need to understand. Mebo video no na yati ase and your first time or subscribe it. Click the notification bell on so or yes our latest news be about on Sabek. And this video is kindly sponsored by Unity's Ventures. Unity's Ventures ya so ye bia omo eton eye inku ene eye perfume. Inku a me recommend ya ma eye inku bia ye friend anti-aging cream. Na se when you said then now pese u skin eye smooth tosa anti-aging cream no. Perfume a me recommend ya ma obi biara wo tie me eye perfume bia ye friend no Radio Vintage and then a perfume for this week. So per se o de perfume gu na baby a obeko bia nkrofo boba baso e kanfo say ohun hwiam pesa perfume no nato for 0598003891 na on deliver sa inku any perfume we emma. Now yenhwe video no of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and then the former President Kuffour.
President Kuffour, the African president who have already arrived and should be joining us any moment from now. So in short, it's His Excellency John Dramani Mahama having some exchange some pleasantries with the former president John Kuffour. It will look like a lot of African leaders now mean business from what started so many years ago and President Mahama finished at the UN General Assembly in April.
Every African leader voted for it.
So that's the video. You saw the cordiality between His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Mr. Mempesa copyright becheme. Yenhwe video no. Into hu Kuffour ene Mahama. And then okuja to Ablakwa and then Kuffour as well. Let's go back to the video. So this video is trending. You know, some people are not happy because currently, you know, Kevin Taylor and Nam Neswa Obeka Sem Etia Kuffour MPP for Babe Ataki and Tiabedane MPP NDC war. And you know, Sanya Manini Nano, you know, say programming Koso Kuffour Abano and all that. You know, sometimes when people speak like that, especially NDC for can be business as a NDC programmer, one person the Kuffour need the likes you know, sometimes you sort of understand them because you know yet your mind way more. And we saw how the MPP they treated NDC and a former NDC president. It is a NDC and they are buying a program now or include MPP for former presidents are but I want people to understand the reasoning behind this and why it is a good look for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Now, some meeting we let me be playing the video whilst I explain. Now, some meeting we are kosono the first meeting Ghana ha. Now, it is coming from a resolution His Excellency John Dramani Mahama onam Ghana so ema yakoko pasi wo UN say slave trade course no I was say reparations den eba huni amukai yes enti enra ena the first meeting course na unse Ghana ye wini ye match against Panama enti ye ni ani age enti ne adwen any meeting so sa enti enra na meeting course enti no African countries all over Africa, dignitaries all over Africa, what you say, EBA meeting, you know, to talk about the step forward. Because it's here you're passing resolution. You know? So what is the step forward? You know, enyama be ne wasi ye say ye wo enyama bia ye person ye request here. How do we go forward? How do we request for all those things? You know, a home meeting and a African head of state, no, aba Ghana or moba be ye. Now, it was good, say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama at the Kuffour account. Why? Because when him say MPP for through a year afenyo marking, we know their stance on that. afenyomakin eba beka wo parliament se wonte ase se Ghana yako UN ena yeko seek for reparations onte ase because ye can slave trader yen ye ton ye homa abrofo no enti die ntia na yen ye besan ye chi. And it looked like afenyomakin cast asem no. A lot of people in the NPP supported him. But the only person in the NPP who has openly spoken against a year, sir, is it analogy or that sentiment? Kuffour. Right? Kuffour is the only person I name say or what NPP mua wakasetia sa analogy na what say Adia Mahama ekokoye ye no eyadepa. And so it was just wise say yedi Kuffour beka for the optics no aside the optics ne fundamentally it also shows say we are coming with a united front because Kuffour is the NPP element what you say into omo moka say na keni kwan say Mahama di Kuffour kan ni na no mesremo you people need to understand His Excellency John Dramani Mahama what you say you need to understand the man he is and you know that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama he is not petty and petty on the American side. You need to understand that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is not petty. So some Ghanaians reacted to this. Let's read comments at Ghana for Ede Etuja Efasemu. Obi say this is very pure, lovely, Mr. President. How he respects former presidents, very, very, very good. How former presidents he respect presidents is very lovely. To be asoma wakano no say we are the pa senya Mahama obu Kuffour and senya Kuffour nsubu Mahama no ono no. Obi also say amen. Obi say I feel a black wawa. Obi say grandpa himself. Obi say Ghana dear, as for peace we have it, let's protect it. So you know that's that. Now what do I expect from Sir UN meeting? We wait to see. But I think said one of the things that I expect to be coming from this a bit to me abua will be probably there should be okay, so let me just break it down for people to understand. From some meeting, if some years to come, maybe not now, some years to come, 5 years, 10 years to come, we get to realize that a lot of people from Africa, it will be easier for a lot of people from Africa to access certain facilities, right? Like scholarship or special facilities like scholarship to undergo training and education in the Western countries. Let me break it down. What him say? Slave trade see, Ama Africa, right? Ya trade in development for so many years. Now the reason is that Obiana oye weak during the slave trade no. Obiana oye weak. Woni ahonden. Obiana wo yare. Sebe na adwemu nye adwuma wabodam no. Sa nkrofo no ne enfo omo nko. Omo ana abrofo no ebefo omo edekoye slave trade no. Ana slaves no. Omo ano musisi omo ho so. Emma na ye fo omo ye emma na no omo ye young esisi omo ho so a omo ye fertile. What you say? Emma ye fo omo memma no mu gina so. Omo wa adwen wa ahonden. Now the thinking is that nanka nkrofo we nanka slave trade in here, they would have probably used omo omo adwen to develop Africa, right? But some say slave trade CNT, Africa was sort of denied of benefits na nke benya won Kuffour we mu. Inti sende yesi agye atum say slave trade no one of the another biggest crime ever. Na ye hu solution, na reparations eba. I personally believe that one of the things say okay, esan say ye yusun Kuffour we na ye de kokko build the western countries intino. Ye ma kwan na yen develop some people from Africa through scholarship, because the truth of the matter is say yes, Africa you schools for her, but abroad schools no omwe do enim in terms of knowledge and those things. Inti yema kwa na Africa for ne emrambe assess your knowledge no mun sunya adwe no mun fan ko back. That would be more like a payback. What you say? And so if for the next 5 or 10 years we get to see scholarships being offered to Africans. Not to say at this point Africans are not receiving scholarship, people are receiving scholarship. Then if it gets to move forward, it will be one of the things I will be looking forward to. What you say? And there are a lot of benefits as well. One of the things I may hear.
Ebusia, unim say won pesa ubenya diabetes, stroke, cancer, ana BP a ade ba ko pe na wose wo ye ho adwuma wefu e wose wo ma wefu eba fom me a me ne mo kase emre bi bae mini hu mefu a yes, and the same person me a me ne mo kase me a mefu eni na nyama miensa na me yeye ene movie me from this to this, and me ho atome na wa wotie me se wo mpese obenya sa yare dom a me bo din ni na very simple. Nyama miensa na me dia throw book no your friend your action plan for weight loss. Pe book ni bi na to ne bo nya den 100 cedis pe. So wo pe book ni PDF a metumi aseni ama e wo WhatsApp so. Uni makenkan ya, don't worry. Book no ni twi video wo ho, ni ever video so wo ho, ni na 100 cedis pe. Over thousands of copies of the book have been bought. Now we share every single day. Send your Kuffour frame edamase for ensem me kan wo book ni mo a ende asesa wo ma brabo na enya asem ketwa. Se wo pe book ni bi ato a 055 807 4986 055 807 4986. Oye Ghana ni na wa abrochire na wo pe book ni hard copy a eno ne se obekọ Amazon na wa search for book ni title Your Action Plan for Weight Loss by Sena Kofi. Inti o search title no na eba na wo to a ye be shipe e de abrel to book no na wo to book na me wa ha wankasa beba bedamase me da mu ni na ase